Who are you? You can say you're a human. You can say your name. If you ask someone who they are, they generally tell you their name, right? But your name and human are just labels. Who were you before you had a name? This is the koan for today's class. A koan is a question or a statement that's supposed to point you to the foundation of your being. In Zen, we call that foundation the mind. Everyone has a desire to know and understand themselves. If you understand yourself, you can understand your purpose. If you understand your purpose, then you can make better decisions about what to do in every moment of your life to serve that purpose. Oftentimes, we focus on our accomplishments. Your accomplishments can give you a sense of purpose, but quite often that feeling is a fleeting experience that doesn't last. This may be because the accomplishments were done to please someone else or because of cultural or social pressure. If you don't truly understand yourself, you might not be convinced that these accomplishments line up with your true purpose. People have all sorts of ideas about themselves that form an identity. Have you ever considered how much of your identity is defined by other people and the society and culture you live in? Even your name was given to you by your parents. Is that really your true identity, or just a name that somebody else gave you? How much of your identity was defined by other people's labels and narratives versus your own unique understanding of yourself? In truth, clinging to any identity is a lost cause because everything about you is constantly changing every moment. You may not notice the change, but the person who stood in front of the mirror yesterday is not the exact same person standing in front of the mirror today. And the person who stands in front of the mirror tomorrow will also be slightly different from the person who stands there today. Your body is physical, and everything physical is impermanent. It's estimated that more than 90% of all of your cells' bodies turn over within 7 years. So your body is 90% completely different cells than it was 7 years ago. Every day it's changing a little bit. However, there's one part of you that never changes. It's the part of you that's not physical. That part is what we call the mind. Sometimes we say that we change our mind, but that's not really what we mean. We only change the thoughts in our mind. Our mind, which contains all of these thoughts, always stays the same. To understand yourself, you need to understand that part of yourself that never changes. You need to understand your mind.